Fendi, gang, forever. I'm finna catch
Believe that.
I want money like Tom Brady. Ain't no fit future, yeah, you gotta pay me. I said a hate, but it do not fame me. Thought we were forever, but you had a baby.
What's going on, everyone? It's Tracy from Spinrilla, and we're playing Get to Know Me with Baby Fendi. Hey, Baby Fendi, how you doing today?
Good, what about you?
Good, I'm so excited to play Get to Know Me here at Spinrilla. Excited to see you too.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, thank you. So for my first question, I want to ask you, did you always want to be a music artist or someone in the spotlight?
Not someone in the spotlight, but growing up, I used to always be like in the mirror, acting like I'm performing. So I had to want to be a rapper, but now I be like, I don't know why I tried to.
I think it was singing at first.
It was singing, because I used to sing at all of my class performances and stuff like that. It was singing. I used to dance too, growing up. Then it became poetry, and then rap.
Poetry, what were you talking about with the poetry? I have to know that.
Like, when I go back and read my old poetry, I'm like, what I was talking about? Like, it was so deep. Like, I don't know, but I just knew how to do it. I was so good at it.
Dang, so you were deep growing up.
Yeah.
So maybe this was definitely meant for you.
Yeah.
When did you realize it was something you could really do, as in the rapping?
One day I was just bored, went to the studio, made a song, did a video to it. It hit 1 million views, so that's when I knew, okay, maybe this for me, because it seemed like every time I try to try something else, it's like writing, something with writing and something that's rhyming come back to me. So I'm like, maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. And when I hit 1 million views, that was just like confirmation, like God telling me, like, this is what you're supposed to be doing.
You're telling me your first release was 1 million views?
Yes, that was my first song ever, like, it hit 1 million views.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
That's crazy. Oh my gosh. 1 million views, first time around. Did you receive more love or hate growing up in Albany?
Hate.
Hate. What was that like?
Still, it's worse.
To this day.
I can't say it don't get to me because I'm human. So of course it get to me, and it's like I'm such a good person. Like I just bring good energy. Like I just like to see everybody win. So I don't be understanding why a person would just want to bring a person that's trying to help other people down. So it's hard, and it still be very much hard on me. If you type my name in on Facebook, Baby Fendi, you're gonna see so many posts come up of people just picking. It's like cyberbullying at this point, but I don't even care no more. It used to get to me, but I don't care.
There's not a lot of artists that come out of Albany, so you would think that they would, raise you up.
You would think. I thought so too, and especially with me trying to, once I got the platform that I got and I tried to help other people, I even gave back to my community. One day I did a back to school fundraiser. Like I gave out lots of book bags, school supplies, food. Like I did a lot, and people still just bash me. But I don't care. I still do it again.
Yeah, that was my last question with that. Like, how do you even cope with that?
I don't. I just pay it no mind, and the people who support me, I still love them. That's all I can do. There's always gonna be somebody who don't like you.
Yeah, although you can get all that hate, you're still gonna like love on people.
I don't even see the hate. The hate is what make me.
Yeah, period.
They say, Finna, why the hell you ain't been throwing up them foes? Yeah, shit, every day is some new shit. I ain't hanging with no fake hoes.
So you've already been through so much within your career, and of course you're with 4PF. That was in the past though. So how did you feel when that kind of came to an end? Did you ever have a feeling of what's next?
For so long, I tried to hold on to the situation because I'm like, well, I don't know what I can do without the situation. But then I realized, like, I didn't gain nothing from the situation, so what can I lose? So actually leaving, like not being with them, was a blessing. I'm getting so many blessings. Like this right here, I would have never been here doing the interview with y'all if I was there. Not bashing nobody, just being real.
Because like eventually you realize your fans love you for you, not for that name that's on your chain.
Some people did. Like it was more so, I only like her because, oh, she has a 4PF chain. But most people like, I still like you. Like I always liked you. I just like you. It ain't even about the music no more. It's just you.
So congratulations on Baby I'm Too Humble.
Thank you.
That's an album, mixtape, what are we calling it?
Mixtape.
Okay, so what would you say is your favorite track on that project?
OnlyFans. And it's so crazy because didn't even like that song when I first made it, but just listen to my other songs. I like that song because it's so fun. Like I could just be myself to that song.
Can you tell me what's like shooting in a video, being in the lingerie, being in the Airbnb? Like what kind of situation was that?
Woo! When I tell you I went through hell and back through that video, I had press-on nails, my nails were breaking, I ripped my real nails. It was just a lot going on, wardrobe malfunction. It was just a lot going on, but it turned out great. So that's all that mattered. But I was very uncomfortable in the video because I'm not used to being like showing my sex inside my feminine side. So that was a lot. But looking at it, I see that I did good. So if I had to do another video like that, I'd do excellent.
We been doing this shit. This ain't no motherfucking long. Don't play with me. Pussy hoe, don't play with me. I can't be up in it.
Okay, we're gonna see more of that?
Maybe.
Okay. Would you say you're a tomboy?
Deep down I am, but before I got with 4PF, so tomboy. But then they kind of brought me out of it. They're like, nah, gotta be a woman. You gotta be a lady. So I would, not how I'm dressing now. You would never see me in this. I would have on a hoodie, some J's.
So at what moment did you tell yourself maybe I am too humble?
It's so crazy because I had changed my mixtape name so many times, but when I heard, it just came in my head. I'm like, I'm just too humble. So I'm like, that's gonna be my mixtape name because I'm just too humble. That's the issue. Like,
it's the issue.
I need to pop my shit. That's the issue. I need to pop it because I just be too humble, too nice. Like, nah, it's just time to pop my shit.
So what is the shit that you really want to pop in your music?
I want to tell people, like, be yourself. Fuck what anybody else got to say. Be yourself, because I had a point in my life where I didn't even know who I was no more. Once I got with them, I lost myself because before I got with them, I ain't had shit. But I still felt like, I don't care if I'm in the room with Beyonce, Rihanna, anybody, I still feel like I was that bitch. Nobody could tell me nothing. But when I got with them, it was like, I got all the way down to the bottom because all I was told was I wasn't shit and I wasn't never gonna be shit. And it was never like, after I do a show or anything, it was never like, Fendi, you did good, but you need to work on this. It was always, what the fuck is this? Like this, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like I got brought to my lowest. So I started doing music for about a year because I just couldn't even find myself. I didn't know what I wanted to sound like because I was told, I was told so many bad things about myself. So I ain't know, so I want to tell other women, because there's so many women going through that right now. I want them to know, like, don't lose yourself in the process. Just pop your shit. Just pop it. Stop. Too many people being humble. Like, so many people always tell me, be humble. You don't forget where you came from. I'll never forget where I came from, but the people where I came from, they shit on me, so fuck that. Being humble got me stuck, walked over, and dragged down. So, and I don't never want to go back to that because I had lost too much weight, couldn't eat. Like, I don't want to be that person, and I'm not going to be that person.
Is there a level of too much of like, what can I say? Like being humble and then being, out there. Is there a level with that?
Yeah, it's a level like I never get besides myself. I never just forget like, okay, this is where you used to be. Like I still have to balance it because I don't want God to be like, since you getting a big head, let me snatch it, because it done happened to me. I had got the big head, God said, snatch it all. Now you gotta crawl again and figure it out. Right. And that's what I've been trying, but I'm back, I'm getting back right, and so I'm focused.
So one way I like to get to know my friends here at Spinrilla is play a game of Never Have I Ever. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. So never have you ever capped any of your raps?
Never.
Never?
Never. I don't care.
Not even when you first started writing music?
Mm-mm.
Never have you ever had your IG page stalked? And that was from your song Make Me Sick. How do you know when your IG page is stalked?
I see the post and I might say something, and if you say something bad and it make me feel like you replying back to me, you stalking my page, you watching me. And then if I don't even see your name in my views but you replying back to me, you done made a fake page? Oh, that's so much.
How can you tell it's a fake page?
I be looking and I just pay attention and then I just know. I don't know what it is, but my intuition just let me know very much fake page.
You be watching IG story views?
No, not really, but sometimes when my intuition tell me, like when I feel like I need to look at it, I'll go look. And some people that be in my views, I just be like, why is they watching my page? They don't follow me.
So never have you ever considered making an OnlyFans account? Really?
I'm gonna put it back up. I thought about it a couple times because it's just like, it was so many girls who was finessing this. Like, you just posting your regular pictures and you getting this much money? Please, I want to do it too. Because it's just like, I might as well, I'm already posting these pictures like this. I might as well get some money from them.
Okay, that's a fact.
So, but I do have OnlyFans. I just don't post on it.
You have an OnlyFans?
I do. I do have OnlyFans.
No cap in that rap, guys. So never have you ever fell for a guy with no money?
I mean, do high school count? It count. Well, I have because, I have. So, I have.
Okay. And what changed?
I'm grown now. I got bills to pay, and if you want to talk to me, it's no need for me to talk to you and you ain't doing nothing for me. I can do that by myself. So that means I need to be by myself if you ain't doing nothing for me, period. So, yeah, that's what changed. But in high school, it was different. Like, oh, he broke, but okay, I like him.
Okay, yeah. High school, we ain't have money anyway.
Yeah, we ain't really have no money like that.
Never have you ever made a song called Love about your current boyfriend?
I have. So that means I keep my finger, keep it up, right? Or
and
no,
that's
keep
about
it
your
down.
current boyfriend?
Yeah, no, I take it down. I be forgetting how to play this game sometimes. Sorry.
Okay. So that's about him?
Oh, yeah, that's about my boyfriend. His name Love.
Never have you ever chased a guy that you knew is no good for you? And that's from New Fendi.
Damn. Look, I just said I don't count. Look at me capping like fuck. Man, I mean.
Honestly?
Yes, and that's so sad. That's so toxic.
Oh
But
my gosh, yes.
I have. I'm not gonna even lie. Like, I have, but that's in the past. I know my worth now. I don't do stuff like that no more. But I definitely have, and there's other people out here you have too. So don't get me wrong, and don't be, cause I did cap a little bit, but y'all be capping too.
But in the past though, what would make you stay? Those knowing that it's toxic.
Y'all know. Y'all know.
I want to ask you. So, what are the things that will make you want to end a relationship?
A liar. Like, don't lie to me. Like, we young, people mess up. You might think, you might want off a little bit. Just be real with me like, damn, I kind of fucked up, babe. But, I'd rather somebody be honest with me. If I have to find out you just sitting here acting like you ain't did nothing and I find out you did it, like, I'm not the type of person who gon', I got 6, I got to put my hands down real quick. I'm not the type of person who gon' argue, go back and forth. I'm just gonna change my number, block you, and just go about my business.
Just like that?
Just like that. You're not gonna have a last word with me. I needed to eat you up. What to the point you losing weight. That's what I need. I'm not finna go back and forth with you. I'm too young for that.
Again, no cap in the raps. So never have you ever messed around with somebody to get on? And this is from your song OnlyFans.
We don't need to do that, period. But people be saying that, but of course they gonna feel that way because it's like, damn, how she get around this person? How she do that? It's some people like, y'all know, it's some men out here, you don't have to do nothing with them. They just wanna just spoil you. I done met so many men like, let me just buy this, let me just do that. Like, you don't have to even give them a hug. So that's just, when you pretty, that's just how I go.
But you're self-made, so you never have to do that.
I never. And I'm not. Fuck no. Maybe that's why it's a little slower process for me, because I ain't doing what I gotta do to get to the top. Other people, if that's what they want to do, cool, but I ain't finna do all that. Fuck that.
So Baby Fendi, 4 out of 10, huh? That's not that bad. I had fun.
I had fun too.
Never have I ever. What keeps you grounded?
That's a great question, because I'm trying to figure out what will keep me grounded. My comfort, what keeps me together, I drink a little bit. I drink, it keep me turned, it keep me not thinking about stuff, but that's kind of finna dead too, because I don't want that to be to the point where I get addicted to it or something like that. That's just too
It's just
much.
fun,
It's just fun to do, but that's what really keep me around. To like music too. Like when I'm mad, that's when I make the best music. I hit my manager and them up, and they always tell me like, Fendi, you can't call me an hour before and say you want to go to the studio, cause studios be booked. But that's just how I be feeling. I be like, damn, I'm mad. I need a studio. Come on, and I get the post. I need a studio. Like I gotta go.
Is that why you can say like it's so easy for you to get those songs off?
Yeah. Yeah, when I'm in my mood, I gotta go, because other than that, I get in the studio and I just be playing. I don't like doing it.
So are you in a relationship right now?
Yes, I am.
Happily in love?
Yes.
How did you know when it was love and he was the one?
I don't know, it's just small stuff. Like I have never been with a man and I have to say like, damn, you really did it. Like it's the other men that I have dated previously, it's like I always had to ask them for the small stuff, like take me on a date. Or keep having to post subliminals like, oh, I like flowers, or I like this, you know. But with him, it's like you just know, and it's just like you just do everything perfect. And I just be like, why you did that? And he be like, you ain't used to that, like, you know what I'm saying? So I just know I'm just so in love.
And I bet you're grateful too with how he supports you.
Yes, he supports me in anything I do, so I like that about him.
I watched you in a recent interview and you said he posts me more than he posts himself. He does music too, right?
What? This what? But I told him to slow down with it because he an artist too or whatever, so I'm like, you need to promote yourself too, but he just posts me all the time. I love it.
He's proud of you. That's rare.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm in my bed. I know these bitches, they mad, yo. Cause I'm in my bed.
So in your project, Maybe I'm Too Humble, you have a feature with Erica Banks. And honestly, I was excited to see that because, you know, women working together and, you know, she's signed to her label, then, you know, you're doing your thing. So what other features can we expect aside from her? Is there any other females or?
I really don't be so big on features, but I hope to work with other artists. I do. Like, I reach out to artists all the time, or they'll hit me up like, hey, Fendi, I got a song. But people just never do it. And I'm not the type of person who feel like my pride to be, I can't just keep texting you and ask you for a song, because I'm that bitch too. I ain't finna keep asking you for no song. Like, I'm not doing it. But people, they'll come around. Once I get to where I'm at, they gonna wanna work with me. So it's no big issue, but I hope to work with a couple of artists. Like, I'm more so into, I listen to male artists. I'm not really into the female, I don't really listen to that, but I support all female artists. I love female empowerment and stuff like that. Me and Erica, I'm cool with her. But one thing I like about the female artists is I can hit up a female artist and like, hey, let's do this song. Gonna get right on it, just like that. So that's what I like about female artists. Like, it don't really be on that hating shit. I ain't really ran into nobody like that.
But you said you love the men on your
Yeah,
team.
I love men. Like, I love male rappers because that's kind of where the inspiration come with my music. Like, but I'm trying to calm it down because I was told I rap too much like a boy. So
Aggressive, right?
yeah, I don't try to rap like that, but it's just what I listen to. You gonna be whatever you know, hear or whatever. Like, as an artist, when you hear something, it's inspiration. So you, even if you ain't trying to sound like that, you just gonna come off like that. I don't know.
Who are those people that are those inspirations that you be wanting to sound like?
I always did look up to Lil Baby, Polo G. I like those type of vibes. Like, that's the type. I love pain, street music. I just love that type of music. Like, that's just what I like. Now, I'm gonna say this too. People don't know this about me. I love pop music. Like, I always wanted to do that, but I don't know if it probably ain't for me. But maybe one day I can be a writer for somebody. That's something else I want to do too.
Really?
I want to be a writer one day. But I love pop music. I just had to put it out.
Baby Fendi likes pop music?
Love it. I'm talking about whole playlist.
Okay, you gotta drop one artist that you're really into.
I like Sam Smith. I like Demi Lovato, Ariana Grande.
I'm just picturing you right now just getting ready in the mirror, about to go out.
I don't think you gotta see I don't listen to it. I love stuff like that.
So for those watching, you have people that are big fans of you. And there's things that they really wanna know about you. What is one thing that you would want your fans to know that they don't know right now?
One thing that I want my fans to know that they don't know. A lot of people look at me and they just like think I'm so rich. And I don't like the fake. And I just want people to know that I'm still working like everybody else. I'm not exactly where I want to be, but I'm in the process and I'm just thankful to be where I am. So I just want other people to know, like, cause I know it's girls like me. I look at other people on social media and I get frustrated cause it's like, damn, I want to be where they at, but most of the times you look at people and they don't even be where we think they at. So I just want people to know, like, don't look at my page and get frustrated, cause baby, I'm still working just like you. So I just want people to know that it ain't that, and they need to just keep pushing and just pray.
That's real of you to say.
Mhm.
That's real of you to say. I really appreciate hearing that. Baby Fendi, thank you so much for being here. I really enjoyed this conversation.
Thanks for having me.
You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Spinrilla Get to Know Me with Tracy and Baby Fendi. See you guys next time.